guys, hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video, we're going to Montana, Missouri, and right out here in Arizona. All three of these videos have similarities, but they're not exact. They're of daytime objects that are of unknown origins. This first video, in fact, is a video I took myself less than 48 hours ago from right out in my backyard. I was outside barbecuing when I noticed something up here falling through the sky. I know this is a vertical video, but I didn't want to record everything to the right or the left. I was focusing on this point right here, and not only that, I knew I was going to zoom in on the object, whatever it was, and as you're going to see, right there it is, it's falling through the sky. And as you're going to see, this thing has a very unique feature to it. It's got some sort of what looks like a rod going through the center horizontally. You can't see now, but when I zoom in on it, you're going to be able to see it. Very mysterious object that was falling rather quickly through the sky. This was not a balloon. I saw this myself. I understand it's difficult, if not impossible, to see it in this format, but I wanted to share with you the entire experience, as coming up next, we're going to zoom in. That's why I left it vertical. I knew I was going to zoom in. Right there it is. Okay, this thing is falling from the sky. It started out way up here. By the time I got my camera, it had dropped down to here. It was falling almost straight down, but at a slight angle, as you're going to see. It kind of heads off that direction, which would be to the north, but primarily straight down. This object, you can't see it yet, that looks like a bright white tic-tac, has a rod or some sort of a feature going through the center of it that remains in the same general position. It's not like wobbling and bouncing all over the place like a balloon would be, being influenced by the wind. This thing seemed to be under some sort of intelligent control. Right there, you're starting to be able to see that rod or some sort of a horizontal feature going through the center of this thing. Reminded me of these bright white tic-tacs that pilots have been describing seeing from aircraft. This thing, again, has got a weird rod going through the center of it. You're going to see here in just a second. I'm going to zoom in even closer. I'm going to pause it, use different formats. Notice it right there. You're going to be able to see it here in just a second. It's undeniable. There's something going through the center of this thing. As you can see, it doesn't appear to be tumbling or spinning through the daytime sky. You're going to see a video here in just a second of something spinning in the daytime sky. Looks like a cube. This looks like a tic-tac, a bright white tic-tac. I'm going to switch formats here in just a couple of seconds, and you'll see the rod right through the center of it. There's no mistaking it. And it maintained its same position. Here it dipped down out of my line of sight behind that house over there, but that was a long ways away. Here it is modified. Check out, you're going to see this rod going through the center of this weird-looking tic-tac that I saw in the daytime sky. Right there it is. This format shows the physical characteristics of objects in the day and nighttime sky. See that rod through the center? There it is again. Let me pause it. There, kind of tilted, but there was something unusual about this thing. Wasn't a typical balloon. It wasn't an airplane or a helicopter. And right here's a real good look at what I was talking about. That thing fell from the sky, again, less than 48 hours ago, above Arizona. I want to take you guys now to Springfield, Missouri. This object was spotted also in the daytime sky. It has narration. The gentleman said it's spinning on its axis with lights, and he was describing it as a cube. Here we go.
That's a cube. It's jumping back and forth. I'm on Glenstone in Springfield, Missouri. That is a cube spinning on an axis. Flickering. It's got lights around it. In the middle of the day. In the middle of the day.
And right here, I zoom in to get a better look at this cube in the daytime sky above Springfield, Missouri. And that is indeed what it looks like. It appeared to have lights around the center of it, like that object I saw had some sort of a rod through the center of it. This does appear to have some sort of lights blinking, flashing in some sort of a sequence, and it does appear to be rotating very fast on its axis. If it were some sort of a balloon, it wouldn't be appearing to spin on an axis. It would be very discombobulated, going up and down, side to side. That seemed to be under intelligent, or at least some sort of control, in the daytime sky above Springfield, Missouri. Now going to Silmar, California, September 22nd of 2024, Steve Parker looked up and saw this in the daytime sky. I mean, the daytime sky has been full of mysterious objects here recently. I saw one myself by sheer accident. I was just outside using the barbecue and happened to look up and saw a white object falling through the sky. This was spotted above California just a few days ago. Quite sure what we've got going on here. Sometimes these things are a little difficult to interpret because they're so far away and high up in the sky. It's difficult to get an accurate read. We can come up with ideas. Right here I paused it because it appeared to illuminate very, very brightly there temporarily. It did it actually 2 or 3 times. It got very bright and almost appeared to be one large object. Right there, it brightened up again. You're going to see it brighten up, I think, one more time during the length of the video. Right there, it did something kind of unusual. It just looked a little different. It revealed a different side of it, if you will. Looked like an independent object moving through the daytime sky above California. I think, yeah, right there, it brightened up again to where it looked like one big white orb in the daytime sky. What I saw looked like a Tic Tac. Now going to St. Marie, Montana, Joseph Still, 9/21 of 2024, looked up and saw this in the daytime sky. The original vertical videos over here on the right. I zoomed in on the left. This has narration by Joseph, once again, out of Montana.
Watching a spaceship. It's 21st. That's low, real low. Zoom back out again. It's really low. It's energy. I can see its energy. See that? It's throwing energy off.
Okay, let me pause it right there just in case you missed that. Did you notice that white object go underneath it? Watch. Let me back it up. What was that? Right there. See that? Right there. Was that that couldn't have been a bird, right? Watch it, watch. No way.
It's throwing energy off.
One more time. Let's back it up. That was weird. Okay, here it comes. Watch. Something came very close to whatever he was watching in the daytime sky.
Throwing energy off.
Yeah. You're right. Something went near the object. It appeared to go up and observe the object, whatever it was, and then just very slowly flew off in the opposite direction, whatever it was. I don't think that was a bird.
Estimate a couple hundred, maybe 100 or so feet up.
I would say that's pretty accurate. It's difficult to tell. He's saying it's around 100,
I think it's correct.
maybe 200 feet up in the sky.
So are they.
And there's the object just kind of maintaining the same position in the sky above Montana. So what do we got going on here? Almost appears to possibly be spinning in place at times. It doesn't appear to be perfectly stationary.
It's going further away.
Yeah, you can see, use this tree as a landmark. You can see it's kind of moving away from that tree, and now it appears to have disappeared. It's gone. So where did it go? It was just right here. It just disappeared. Let's look again. Watch. You'll see it's right there above this tree, using that as a guide.
3 times zoom, it's going further away. So.
And then it just vanishes. Gone. Something mysterious in the sky spotted by Joseph above Montana. So Montana, Missouri, Arizona, 3 mysterious objects spotted in the daytime sky in less than a week. Thanks for the photos and videos, guys. Keep them coming. If you guys have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. If you guys have any videos you'd like to share that are too large to attach to the email, come over here to the homepage of the website. Look for this red banner that says, Have a Large Video. It's a Dropbox. Drag and drop your video into the Dropbox. Please include your first name, date, and location, and I'll take it from there. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.